Good morning, everybody. My name is Fatty Gerges. I am the Southwire end user specialist with our agency here at Rolson Hogstrom. Today, we have something that is, very near and dear to all of our hearts here, and that's job site safety. More specifically, Southwire has come up with a very unique way of ensuring safety throughout the duration of your wire pulls. So through that is the triggers safety system. So what this is essentially is it's a fail-safe to prevent loss in the first few moments of an incident occurring, both with material as well as with human safety as well. So without further ado, Dan and I, the maestro, the man behind the camera here, are going to go ahead and demonstrate for us. We've got our Maxxis 6K tugger here set up for an underground pull, hypothetically here. And the first thing that we're going to demonstrate here is the typical convention with regards to halting a wire pull should an incident start occurring, and that's either through walkie-talkies or, worst case scenario, some guys use cell phones. So we're gonna start pulling wire, pretend the triggers are not here, and I'm gonna try to communicate to Dan that something's going awry with the wire pull. Pay attention to how loud this puller is, and then when you couple that with other job site noise, you could imagine just how loud it is. So, Dan, stop! We're ripping cut. Dan, stop! Just those few moments can result in thousands of dollars of material damage, as well as worst case, a guy's arm could be getting, sucked up the pipe, the conduit. As you're pulling in wire, he could get stuck, his glove got stuck, his sleeve got stuck on something. So with the trigger safety system, which is what we're going to demonstrate now, those first few instances are minimized. It's circumvented time-wise, and that could, save against injury, save against material cost, all of the above. So we're pulling. Whoa, something's going on over here. I jump off, and then anything that's tied into the safety trigger system here is going to halt. The whole operation is going to stop. The system does come with these two pendant units as well. Not only do these serve as repeaters, but they also could be utilized to monitor a potential problem spot in between the pull, in between the feed side and the pull side, like let's say, for example, a junction box up in the ceiling. So we're going to demonstrate how this guy works with regards to the entire system. So we're pulling. I see something going on up here. I'm going to stop. And now if you notice, there's a red blinking light here. And then the red blinking light is also going to be indicated on both foot pedal units. Now, that tells us that somebody with the pendant stopped the wire pull. So now, let's say, for example, Dan and I want to resume, but we didn't clear the issue with the pendant person. So we're trying to pull, we can't pull. The only way to reset the system now, and subsequently any piece of machinery that's tied in with it, is to press and hold on the stop button until the red blinking stops blinking. Now we're ready to pull again. Now we're pulling wire again. The trigger safety system has a range of 3 miles unobstructed. These also work as a repeater in case you have to pull through, and oftentimes electricians do have to pull through several floors. You could hang them up in between floors, etc., or walls, vice versa, kind of thing. And these will work with competitor pieces of equipment, but of course they work best with Southwire ones. So, all right. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Eddie.
Yep.